guys, I listen when I literally just finished watching Manifest season 3. Like, I finished the season finale. And I had to turn my camera on and I had to rant to somebody because none of my friends watch this show and you guys probably do, and I needed to talk about it. I needed to get my frustrations out. I'm going through it today. Hello bitches, hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today, I will be talking all about Manifest on Netflix. Yes, I have seen recommendations from you guys to like react, whatever. And let me give you a bit of backstory before we get into my actual rant video. So, some of you guys may remember, like about 3 years ago, I did actually post a review video about Manifest. I can't remember of the first episode. I can't remember. It wasn't a reaction. It was just like a review. I can't remember I think it was about the first episode. I don't know. But I did post a video and I started watching it because like I saw... So what happened? Sorry, in my brain, I have so many emotions going through me. Y'all have no idea, but I guess you guys do because you all watched the season finale of season 3, right? We'll get to that. Anyways, so this show, this clip of about Manifest, the first like 9 minutes, they released a clip onto Twitter and all their socials, and I saw it and I watched it and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. You know, they got on the plane and then suddenly the plane goes missing and they come back and they've discovered that they've been gone for 5 years. So like, and I'm like, this is very interesting. It seems like my type of show. Like, I feel like I'd be down for this kind of thing. And I remember watching the first like 8 or 9 episodes, and then it went on like mid-season break, and then I just never caught back up with it. And I've always been meaning to get back to watching Manifest, and I just never got around to it. And then when I finally was like going to maybe check it out again, it got cancelled by, I think it was NBC, I think. Yeah, I think it was NBC. But yeah, like, it got cancelled after season 3, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to start watching it because if it ends, and I heard it ended on the cliffhanger, and I was like, well, I'm not going to watch the show if it ends on the cliffhanger and it's been cancelled. Like, I don't think I'll be able to deal with that because I'm just like, I'm going to be sad and I'm going to be upset that there's no episodes to resolve the storyline, you know? If it was like a nice story, a nice wrap up, okay. But it wasn't apparent. Well, it wasn't. So I'm like, I'm not gonna bother watching the show now. Like, don't worry about it. And then there were rumors circulating that Netflix might be picking it up. Like, people with the manifestors, is that what we're calling you guys? Where like the fans were petitioning for a season 4. Like, it was Save Manifest. I remember. I'm pretty sure. Did I tweet something about it? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I might have actually tweeted a Save Manifest thing, maybe once, to like help you guys out. But I can't remember. Probably not, like, I don't know. And sorry, my brain. Anyways, we'll get to that. Sorry. So, anyways, I'm like, I saw rumors that it might get picked up, and I'm like, okay, if Manifest gets saved, I will watch the show, because, like, if they're gonna get a new season, I'm gonna catch up. I might do reactions to the new season, whatever. So, long story short, Netflix came through with the renewal. They renewed Manifest for a 20-episode 4th and final season, which I am so happy about, because I am now on the same train as you guys, because over the last, So, Netflix came on Australian Netflix at the beginning of January. So I literally started watching Manifest, like, at the start of this month, and it is now, the 20th of January or 22nd of January, and I have completely finished watching the entire season. I watched like seasons 2 and 3 in like a week. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I started watching Manifest slowly, like 1 or 2 episodes a night, and then it got so good I had to keep going. And this is the thing, I've had 2 weeks off from work because I've been on holidays. So it's been the perfect time for me to actually binge watch properly. And when I tell you, I have not left my fucking couch watching this damn show, getting invested in Flight 828 and like all the characters I have become. It's a joke how invested I am. Like, it's like the same feeling I had when I was binge watching Lucifer. before I even started doing reactions. I remember binge watching seasons 1 and 2 and I was like, holy shit, this is an amazing show. And then I was watching season 3 and I made like a rant video talking about it, and everyone was like, you have to react. And then I ended up doing a reaction to like season 4 and beyond. Anyways, sidetracked. But I had the same feeling watching Manifest. Like, I have got so hooked into this story. It is a joke. And I just finished watching season 3. Like, I finished the season finale literally 5 minutes ago. Like, before I filmed this, I switched off Netflix, and I'm like, let me get my camera because I'm feeling emotions and I need to vent it out immediately. Because if I wait till tomorrow, the feelings will be gone. But they wouldn't be. But, like, I wouldn't be as angry or, like, as, like, hyped as I am as right now. You know, I needed the emotions in this video. But anyways, I'm sorry. I watched season 3. I just finished. I'm dying. I'm dying. Grace. Okay, spoiler alert. If you haven't watched Manifest season 3 or the finale, if you aren't caught up with Manifest, stop watching because I will be spoiling. Obviously. This is a spoiler rant video. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Grace is dead, I think. Grace is dead. Bitch, what? Grace has died. Angelina, you bitch. Angelina, you shady little bitch, man. Don't. Her obsession with Eden, I can't. Although, how funny that they ended up calling their daughter, Grace and Ben ends up calling their daughter Eden, like the Garden of Eden. It can't be a coincidence. I'm just saying. Like, of all the freaking names you chose Eden. Like, it has a Garden of Eden. It's got to be related. I don't know how, but it has to be. It's got to be connected to her. It's got to be connected, pun intended, some fucking where. Like, I'm telling you. They would not name their daughter Eden for no reason. It's got to mean something. Sorry. Anyways, Grace is dead. Angelina stabbed her. Adult Cal as a grown-up came back to say goodbye. Bitch, what? Excuse me? What do you mean? Cal as an adult. Are you fucking kidding me? Since, like, how? What? When? Who? What? My jaw was hanging open. You have no idea. Like, you do because you've watched it. But my jaw dropped. I'm like, bitch, what? We thought it was all safe. They put the tail fin back into the ocean, like, blah, blah, blah. By the way, side note, Sanvi falling into the water, Ben saving her, don't touch me. Anyways, moving on. Am I a Ben and Sanvi shipper? Possibly. Do I know Ben is married? Yes. Although he's a widow now, so, like... But also, Sanvi, my LGBTQ queen, hello! We'll get to that. Sorry, okay. How the fuck do y'all cancel this show? How do you cancel Manifest? How? I know the ratings probably weren't the best, but how the fuck do you cancel that? And then the ending, the pilot from 828, he disappeared or was presumed dead in the Dark Lightning, reappears in the plane in Eureka, in front of, what's her name, Dr. Gupta, and then she sees him and then the plane disappears, he disappears. Bitch, what the fuck? What? Cal putting his hand on the thing, disappearing God knows where. Reappears as an adult, says goodbye to Grace as Grace is dead. Angelina stabs her, locks Olive in the basement. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? This season finale was illegal. If they actually cancelled the show, if there was no new season coming, I would be livid. And I understand 110% what the manifestors would have felt. Because I know Shadowhunters got cancelled. Julie and the Phantoms got cancelled without resolution. At least Shadowhunters got a resolution. But there's been so many shows that I've watched that hasn't been resolved or whatever. And having even Lucifer, how it ended on Fox before it got cancelled and then got renewed again. But, you know, with Lucifer revealing his devil face to Chloe, she saw it and it ended. They did the same thing with Manifest. They had the two of the best episodes, by the way, of the series. Best episodes. And it ended like that. And then they cancelled it. I would have been fuming. I would have been on the floor fucking stressed. I am stressed, but I would have, I'm telling you, I would have been on the floor. I would have been on that phone to fucking NBC being like, you fucking renew this show, you know. thank you. Shout out to all the manifestors who fought hard to save this show. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be having a season 4. And you guys did that. You petitioned. You were loud on social media. It was trending on the... I remember when it got cancelled, it was trending. There were articles. I remember. And I'm like, I'm not... it's a show I wanted to watch. And I'm like, I'm bummed. But I'm so glad you guys fought for this damn show, because now you get a final season that's 20 episodes. Oh, great. Fantastic. And it's going to wrap up the story. We're going to finally get answers. I am so excited. So thank you all to the manifestors who fought hard. This season is for you guys. You did that, and you are owed an explanation to everything that's been going on. You are owed this, I'm telling you. So thank you guys. I'm so grateful to be doing this video today, knowing there's a 4th season of Manifest. So thank you guys. I love you. Y'all did the hard work. Y'all did the Lord's work. Thank you. But man, I can't believe that episode. This whole show in general has me hook, line, and sinker. It's got me in a chokehold. Do you understand? This show started off great. I loved the mystery. I was like invested. We dealt with some of the different passengers, like, and their backstories, and like, you know. And then after season 1, season 2, I think is when it hit its stride, when it really like came into its own, and it was just full on 828 drama. Like, it was full steam ahead, like shocks, twists, turns, plot twist, dead, Zeke, everything. I actually think there was more family, like, you know, more family drama in season 1 with, like, you know, Grace's other lover, Danny, whatever his name is, Vasquez and Jared and Michaela's best friend, or his wife, ex-wife, you know, the best friend. Like, there was a lot of drama, like, you know, family-wise, but they kind of dropped that off and really went full into, like, the mystery around 828, which I appreciated, because I'm like, I didn't really need drama in my life, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't need it. I was like, it was good, but I was like, I'm actually more interested in the mystery, to be honest. But they went full on mystery in season 2 and 3, and I was full here for it. Vance, oh my god, king. Robert Vance is literally an icon. I'll fight you. He is literally an icon. When I thought he died, I was sad, because I was like, he was actually trying to help. But then, when it was revealed that he was actually alive, he faked his death. I'm like, king. And then he became head of Eureka, like he was doing his thing, king. Big dick energy, we love him. He helped out Ben and everything, and Ben and Sanvi with the tail fin. Like, he did that. We love Robert Vance in this house. I'm so glad he's a series regular. Yes, I've stalked everything I can stalk about this show. As soon as I finished watching this finale, I just like typed in the hashtag, and I'm just going through, because now I can get spoiled because I know everything. So I'm just going through things. My brain is spiraling, honey. Alright. The characters, Ben, I love Ben. Josh Dallas is hot. He is daddy. That's what you call daddy. He is gorgeous. I've loved him since Once Upon a Time. I don't care. He is gorgeous. Michaela is beautiful. Her blue eyes are everything. But I love Michaela. Sanvi, my fucking queen. The shit they put Sanvi through is a joke. The shit they put her through in all 3 seasons. First of all, I'm going to make a side note. There wasn't enough Sanvi in season 1. Okay, there wasn't enough of Sanvi in season 1. Then we got better. I want more of her because she's everything. She is love of my life. When I found out that her lover was Alex, who was a woman, I'm like, hello? Hello, you summoned me? You summoned me, queen. Like, I love that for her. But she always gets hurt. She was testing on herself. She was getting manipulated by the Major. She killed the Major, queen. Her killing the Major was the best thing that's ever happened to my life. I'll be honest. She did that. I know it was an accident, but I was like, shit, man. You know what? It's what the Major deserved. I'm not going to lie. Love that for her. Then Sanvi's guilt in season 3. Oh my god. Then she finally got redemption. And then she's getting the callings again. I love it. Honestly, who doesn't love Sanvi? If you hate Sanvi, leave this channel, because I am a Sanvi channel now. We are Sanvi Appreciation channel. Thank you. Jared. Now, people have asked me on Twitter if I prefer Jared and Michaela or Zeke and Michaela. The truth is, I actually really love both of them. Like, I love both cup pairings. I think at the moment, I'm kind of whipped with Michaela and Zeke a little bit, because, like, I really grown to love them a lot. But only because Jared, I have a love-hate relationship with Jared. I've got a love-hate relationship with this man. When I thought he was part of the exes, I'm like, sir, what the fuck? Then he was undercover. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But he gets... I can understand his frustration, because every time in season 3, every single time, Michaela's like, I had a calling. And I feel like Jared's probably just fed up at this point. He's like, I get it. I can understand why he's so like, are you fucking serious? Like, what's going on? And no one tells him. I can understand his frustrations. But I'm like, sometimes, because I know what's going on, I'm more Team Michaela and Zeke, but like, look, he did confess his feelings again at the end of season 3. He's like, I still have feelings for you, or whatever, or you're still the love of my life. And he's like, Zeke was supposed to be dead after one day, like, you know. And I'm like, sir. He's like, I only stood there because I knew he was gonna die. Like, Jared, you can't be saying that shit. But this man with the bartender lady. No, first it was the best friend. What's her name? I don't know. Michaela's best friend. He was married to her. Then it was the lady, the bartender lady. Then it was Sarah, the major's daughter, which I found weird, to be honest. I was like, Jared, honey, what the fuck? Why? No. Okay? I didn't like that relationship. I was like, I don't care. Because, like, Sarah's a bit sus to me. Probably not. But, like, mark my words, the major's alive. I don't know. Imagine. But, like, yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Jared. I'm just like, Like, I can see where he's coming from sometimes, but, like, it's just sometimes he gets a little bit on my nerves, okay? However, I do love him and Michaela's chemistry when they're on good terms. They have great chemistry. I love her and Jared's chemistry when they're on good terms together. I also love her and Zeke together, so it's like, I love what they did with Beverly, you know, I loved that. So that's all, like, Zeke has grown on me a lot, you know. So in season 2, I was a bit still Team Jared until he went to the dark side. He went to the exes, and I'm like, okay, I'm Team Zeke now. But then obviously we found out he was on the cover, whatever. However, I really do love Michaela and Dre's chemistry, like, as partners, cop partners. I love Dre. Dre is a queen. Is that how you say her name? I don't know. I watched it so fast. I don't know what her name is. I don't think she's ever said Dre. I can't remember. It's Makami, though. Like, yeah, Makami. Her last name, whatever. But Michaela and Makami, oh my god. They are so funny. I love them as besties, literally, I do. Like, Dre has her back, and I know Jared does too, but Dre is great. Dre has her back, and she believes her, like, we love her. She must be protected at all costs, okay? She must be protected at all costs, okay? Thank you. That's all I'm saying on that. She's actually great. Olive, I love Olive. We was a bit sus about Olive in season 1, but in season 2 she grew on me. Her and TJ were adorable together. But then, see, he left to Egypt, and then she got with, like, the forensic, the guy, college guy. He was alright, but, like, Angelina, don't fucking talk to me about Angelina, dumb bitch. I loved her at the beginning. I felt sorry for her, because I'm like, oh my god, you know, she's been through a lot. Then she goes all fucking psycho. I knew when she was looking at she was stalking Olive's Instagram. She changes her hair color. That's psychotic. That's a red flag, honey. I'm sorry. What's going on? She, you know, she's getting close to Eden. Like, she says she's her guardian angel. Blah, blah, blah. Like, what the honey? No. Like, I know, and then Cal as well was, like, getting close to Angela, and he's like, I trust her. Bitch, she literally killed your mother. Like, what are you doing? I know Cal's literally 12 years old now. It's fine. But, like, he's still, you know. But, like, he trusted Angelina for a reason. I don't fucking know. But she kills Grace, man. It was funny, because I was looking at who was returning for season 4, like, before I watched season 3. And I'm like, oh, how come Athena, who plays Grace, is not coming back? I'm like, how are they going to write her out of the story? Like, I did not even think she was going to die. I was like, how come she's like the only one that's not coming back on the show? What the fuck? Like, how? And then I realized, obviously, when she gets stabbed, that they probably just killed her off. I didn't even click. It didn't even click to me, and I looked at the spoiler in front of me that she wasn't coming back, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Didn't even think she was going to die. Didn't even think. But no, she's dead now. And what's her name? Dr. Gupta? I hated her until the last moment. She really pissed me the fuck off. Her disrespect to Savi, no thank you. But then she kind of redeemed herself, and she got the calling, not the calling called her out. Like, you made her believe, and I'm like, damn, girl. But now we like Dr. Gupta. But she witnessed that shit in front of her, man. I'm stressed. She witnessed, oh my god, the guy, the pilot coming back. And then the plane disappears at the end. Bitch, what the fuck? This show has caused a Noah's Ark. when I tell you I have questions. I think that's all, like, have I gone through all the characters on the show? I think so. So, like, oh my god, I cannot. I literally am full of, I need to know. It's like, it's in my blood. I need to know what the fuck's happening. So, what we've gathered is that Flight 828 disappeared, and there's like, it's all encased in sapphire. There's like traces of sapphire or whatever, which is the same substance that was on Noah's Ark. That piece of Noah's Ark shook me to the core, to be honest, by the way. So I think similar events happened. Maybe Noah's Ark happened, the same thing happened to it. Like, I have so many questions. I did the plane. When they found the tail fin in the ocean at the beginning of, or at the end of season 2, I'm like, bitch, what? Did they really just die? Like, and then they came back to life? Like, is this, like, what's happening? Because the plane came back. Like, I'm confused. But obviously it was gone from that hangar. It was gone from Eureka and it came into the ocean. Or whatever, I don't even know. There are so many things happening on this damn show. And I got 10 million, they give you one answer, but it comes with like a million questions. So obviously we know, I think it's to do with biblical sense, in a biblical sense. Because, like, you know, guardian angels, like resurrection, Noah's Ark, God, everything. It's something to do with that. I don't know what it is, but it's got something to do with that. Alzura's journal or whatever it is, it's got something to do with him. I don't know. Something happened to him, you know. It's all connected. But, like, you know, the way I literally have been in manifest mode the last 2 weeks. And it has invaded my head. And I'm just like, holy crap. I knew, by the way, surprise, I will be doing reactions to season 4. Because how the fuck could I not be doing reactions? And everyone that's gonna be like, you should have done reactions to Manifest seasons 1, 2, and 3. I know. But I wanted to, like, binge watch it. But then I didn't know how hooked I would get. And it's a show that I couldn't just not watch one. I needed to binge and get over it. I needed to get it out because I needed to know everything. I was like, always ended on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, fuck, next episode. It is, if you made it this far and you haven't watched Manifest, stop and watch it. I definitely, if you love, honestly, if you love a good mystery, this is the show to watch. If you want a good mystery with great characters, and it's not too much on the romance, and it's not really. You have a little bit here and there, but it's not big on romance. Like, it's there, but it's not the main focus of the show. It's about the mystery. And that's what I like. Yeah, there's a bit of family drama in the first season, but after you get halfway through that, it gets really in full force of the mystery of 828, because what the fuck? I definitely recommend. I have become so hooked on this damn show. I've been telling everybody about this show. I'm like, guys, watch Manifest. And, like, I was trying to find it online to watch before Netflix, but I couldn't find it anyway. And then when it finally became available, I'm like, hallelujah! 2022 is great. Love it. But yeah, I'm invested in this damn thing. Cal she touched the tail fin, he disappeared. And now their adult Cal came back to say bye to Grace. But, so their final calling in season 3 when they were on the plane, Michaela, Ben, Sanvi, Cal, I think that was it. And they found Angelina's, like, God, the Bible book, the devotion book, whatever. And Cal was like, I'm sorry, like, it's gotta be this way, or whatever he said. And he disappeared. So obviously he was having a calling at the same time. But how did adult Cal? How is that possible? Is it another time travel, but this time he does age? I'm confused. I'm literally just shocked that Grace is dead. Or potentially dead. Maybe she can be saved. I don't know. But she's not returning for the season 4, so I'm assuming she's dead. And Olive's gonna take this so badly. Because she couldn't save it. And then the baby is kidnapped by Angelina. Don't touch me. The baby is kidnapped, literally. She kidnapped Eden. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The whole, like, lifeboat mystery, because obviously the 3 guys, what's his name? Pete. Was it Pete? I don't know. The shadow guys. The one that Angelina fell in love with. I'm like, okay. But, like, all of them, that were, the one who killed Grace's husband, Grace's brother, like those 3 guys, you know, because one didn't redeem himself, they all died, which means all the 828 passengers are in the same lifeboat, because if one fucks up, they'll all get taken down. But I think in Elzura's journal, they said that you can get rid of some people, like, they were pushed off or something. So, like, I don't know, but you gotta listen to the callings. But this show is fucking insane. Like, I was literally sitting every episode, like, saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was just like, how? The fuck is this possible? I got questions. I don't even know how much longer I can rant about this, but I just wanted to make this video because I just needed to get some of my feelings out towards you guys, you know. And I'm assuming some of you guys watch this show, and I'm sure you're probably feeling what I'm feeling. You just need the fucking answers, and we're gonna get them, and I will be reacting to them because I need to do this for myself and for you guys. But oh man, I just want to. Honestly, I just want to bring up, what's his name, the creator, and be like, boy, tell me everything you know. Like, if we didn't get a season 4, I would have been wanting a whole, like, you know, fucking book of what would have happened, because I would have needed to know the ending. It would have been doing my head in, so thank God we actually, Manifest get to wrap up properly, conclude everything. I think they said they wanted, like, they had a 6-season plan, but now there's only 4 seasons, but season 4 being 20 episodes, like 10 and 10, I guess you could do season 4, season 5 in a way. You can, like, split it up. And I think that with Netflix, they'll have a longer runtime with episodes. So it'll be like, it could be like 50 minutes, 1 hour episodes. So, like, we'll get more content, so it'll be easier to wrap it up, I think. So, but I trust the writers, and they know what they're doing. I think the creator guy, Jeff, or whatever his name is, has had this story in, he knows the ending. So it's like, we're not going to get fucked around. He knows where it's going. I hope. But I got faith. But I just needed to rant for a second, because if I didn't, I would have just gone crazy and just, you know. I don't have anyone to talk about this show because no one watches it around me. Or they're not caught up yet. I needed them to catch up. Because they're not like me. I binged it like in 2 weeks. But anyways, guys. I think that was all I needed to say. I think that's all. I talked about all the characters. I don't even know if this video makes any sense, but I just needed to talk and get something out. And now it's off my chest. Now I feel like, okay, I've expressed my feelings about this show. We're good. For now. So I'm assuming Manifest will come out in this year sometime, maybe. Could be 2023, but at least we're getting something. But yeah, I actually want to know all your theories. I want you to leave a comment in the below with what do you think happened to 828? Because I'm assuming people have been putting a lot of pieces together more than I have, because I just finished watching. But you guys have been, you know, doing this for almost a year, I think, or like 6 months. So like, you guys know, I've been putting shit together, coming up with theories. I want to know all your craziest theories, because I'm open to anything. I just need to know. I've got so much shit to, Let me know what you're thinking. I'll probably comment what I'm thinking as well, but you don't want to think. But that's the thing. I don't even know what the fuck's happened to the 828. We know Dark Lightning had a part to play in it, and there is time travel involved, because the pilot guy came back. Bill came back. So we know time travel was involved somehow with the Dark Lightning. And I don't know what, I don't know. So they time traveled, but they was the same age. Maybe they did die, maybe they did get resurrected, or I don't know. I really could not tell you, because you think one thing and then something else happens. And like, you know, they found a piece of Noah's Ark, which was insane to me. Like, it's just, you don't know what the fuck this show is going, but you know it's something to do in the biblical sense. It has to. I don't know if God's involved, I don't know. But it's some divine shit's going on. There's some divinity going on. I don't know. But like, I couldn't even tell you, because I just have so many things. Like, I don't think it's aliens. I highly, highly doubt it's aliens. It's too mystical for that. It's too, like, you know, world divine to be, you know, to be like that. But it's definitely biblical. I think it has something to do with the angels, or like, you know, Gabriel, or like whoever. Who are the archangels? Michael, Gabriel, whatever. It's got something to do, it's like, I don't know. It's got something to do with something. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. And it's really doing my head in. But anyways, guys, you guys comment below what you guys are thinking and your thoughts and your theories about what you think happened to Flight 828. Who your favorite characters are. What do you think is going to happen in Season 4? Tell me everything. Where's Cal? What's going to happen to Eden? Is Grace really dead? Will Ben's still fucking on house arrest, by the way. Fucking hell. He's literally on house arrest and he's fucking Ollie's got the thing on her ankle dead. What do you think? What do y'all think's gonna happen? That was my rant video, guys. I hope this made sense, because it didn't make sense to me. I think I just rambled. But that was my rant video about Manifest. What did you guys think? Let me know everything you're thinking. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you all for a new video pretty soon. I love you all, and ciao for now. Bye, guys.